Today we're going to prepare for Russian Easter in celebration of 100,000 subscribers. And I'm going to be yours, pink and white Russian bunny. It's so nice weather today outside, but it started only to get warmer in Vladivostok, not higher than 10 degrees Celsius. So many busy sounds around. It's because I'm in the central Vladivostok. You see our big cathedral and a White House over there, and I'm going to show you very interesting place with flowers and presents and balloons. It's called Цветочный Passage. Flower go through because from here, from the central square, you can go through this path and go out from the other side. And what's interesting is it is the last bit of Trans-Siberian Railway road. Now you can see the train, and the train goes underneath the central square of Vladivostok. Yes, this is how amazing our Trans-Siberian Rail ends. So let's go, guys, to the flower go through because I need to create flying balloons for my 100K party. Look at this, guys. It's been like this for many years. You can find here all different sorts of flowers. So like this. It smells so crazy, guys. Always you come through this go through. It's very amazing smells that has been here for many years. They sell some small toys and you see flying balloons. This is what I need. Fake American dollars you can buy here for $4 this bag. And look how many Russian dollars also. Very fun shop with all of the souvenirs. What is this? Balloons? Are you excited? Here we have a cafe with very nice desserts, and it is Easter season, so they sell very nice Russian Easter bread. I think I want to order this one because look how cool it looks. Not the very normal Eastern bread that you can buy in a supermarket. Yes, it's more expensive, but it is very tasty, and also they sell very designer style Russian Easter cake. Look at this one. But cakes are very pricey. One cake can cost 2,500 rubles, but Easter bread, the most expensive one, is 1,300 rubles. So warm day today in the city center, and now I'm on my second Easter mission. I want to find willow branches. I didn't even know this word, how to say it, but in Orthodox Easter, our plant for the Easter is a willow branches. We call it in Russia verba, but I read it on the internet is that not in Orthodox, not in Russia. If you have a palm trees, actually for Easter, you can use palm trees, but in Russia, it's willow branches. Usually some Russian babushka would sell it on the streets, but let's see if we can find any of them. This place used to be very different, and this is the back side of actually the flower go through that I just went. And this is a small square, and before you can find a lot of babushkas selling their stuff, but now you see that now it's renovated, but I can see very cool dedushka playing his music instrument, and yeah, people are just sitting on the benches, and so many pigeons around. Look at this gentleman. Look how cozy he looks at this warm Russian day. Fun story with these street sellers is that when you need them, you cannot find them. But when you don't need them, they are always coming to you and ask you buy something. I just see one cute babushka sitting over here, but she's selling garlic. She does not sell what I need, which is very strange. Where is all Chinese? Oi, where is all babushka's businessmen? Maybe they are hiding at home. Let's go to Russian Peterочка supermarket and let's check the prices and let's see how they prepare for Russian Easter. And I need to buy some white eggs for coloring, and maybe we can find also Peterочka's куличи, Peterочka's Eastern bread. It is central Peterочка, not very typical one because it's inside of the big building, like a big shopping mall. This is how it looks inside. It's supposed to be a historical old shopping mall, but now you see they have very big Chinese Hunchun restaurant. I want to go there actually. And here is this pharmacy, also some random shops, coffee, and this is an entrance. Oh wow, look at this. They open very original Chinese drinks here, even on with only Chinese characters, not even a Russian translation. Wow, Vladivostok is becoming completely Chinese. This is what they have in Peterочка, very basic and small. No, this one is big. It is Russian Eastern bread, but this is a small one. It costs less than $1 for this small one. This is the price, 70 rubles. It is around 80 or 90 cents. This is shelf with eggs. Unfortunately, look, the eggs are gone. This is the cheapest price. You see, empty shelf, but only expensive eggs left. Wow. 200 rubles for 10 eggs. For Russia, it's very expensive, but you see, it's Eastern time, so it's very popular to buy eggs. And Lisa is not smart because I decided to do it in the last moment. Not so bad Peterочка. They have many options of vegetable here, and look how busy it is. So many people shop in Peterочка. And also I need to buy beetroot because I want to try a traditional way to color eggs. I want to make them pink, and maybe I will use beetroot to do that, but I need to find the recipe. I also decided to stop at this Chinese tea stall, and I ordered grape green tea, and look how cute the cup is. It's very original Chinese design, and I hope the taste will be too original Chinese because the woman who prepares the tea and food here, she's Chinese, and yeah, I think it's all from Chinese ingredients, and also they sell here home dumplings. I'm preparing for the live stream at the moment, and this is my epic cake unboxing. Guys, this is a special cake ordered for the number. It's handmade. Oh wow, look at this. This is so insane. 100K, Lisa the Russian and YouTube logo. This cake is amazing, isn't it? This is my big numbers flying in the kitchen. And today is a very, very rainy day, so it's dark outside and I have to use all the lights. Hello guys, Orthodox Easter is tomorrow and today it's a very windy day here in Vladivostok. It's pretty cold and I decided to have a lunch in our famous historical canteen near the diet because they have here such a cute Eastern decorations. Look at this, rabbits, and they usually decorate for major celebrations in Russia. Before rabbits, they had a season of maslenitsa. Everything was with Russian pancakes. So let's go inside and see, maybe they have some special Easter food. Here in the middle of the food line, they have a special part where they do a seasonal food. So right now it's a fasting time before big Easter celebration. So everything without meat because it's Orthodox tradition. This is how my table looks. This canteen is always pretty crowded because it's a good quality and very affordable here. My lunch today is not very what I typically get. This dish is from normal menu. It is potato with meat, but these two dishes I took from Lenten menu. We call it postne menu. It's the food specially for special fasting period. So it's all without meat and oil. So it is pretty cheap. All the prices in this menu almost less than $1 or even like 60 cents, but some dishes around $2. So everything what I've got, it's not very expensive. My order today was less than $5. So let's enjoy. This is special porridge with mushroom, and this is porridge from peas. Looks not very fancy, but let's try. Maybe it's delicious. This period was eating very simple Lenten food without meat. It means like mental and body cleanliness before Orthodox Easter. And tomorrow, this period will end, and religious people they will eat whatever they want. It's going to be a big feast on Sunday. Personally, I do not follow these fasting rules, and many people in Russia they are like me. They are very moderate religious. They not going to church every week, but still we have some people who are really believers. But it's very normal to not follow all of the Christian rules in Russia. Nobody will look at you, and it's completely normal to eat in the spirit to eat like a normal life, because I look around and people are eating completely normal food without this special Lenten diet. This is final preparation for Eastern. I have 3 fancy bread and it's time to paint eggs. I bought, how you call уксус in English, I don't know, but today I will try special way. I will use beetroot. How much eggs should I do? Let's do maybe 7 or 8. I will put the beetroot and eggs in the cold water like this. And I don't want to get a bright color, I just want to get a pink color, so I hope 1 beetroot is enough. What happened to my beetroot eggs? Look at this. I left it for a night in a beetroot juice and I took it out, and then when it started to be drying out, the color changed to the gray one. So this is how it looks. It is a space color eggs I have. Look at this. It's not very dry yet, but I don't know why it became gray, but some of it's still very pink color. And this is how my Eastern fancy bread looks. Very delicious and it's very soft and smells so nice. So let's try it out. Misha, look at this. The pink color went actually inside of the egg, and this is how it looks inside. Do you want a little bit? Do you wanna? Wanna? I had 3 different Easter bread, one of which was very, very capitalist one. But honestly, it doesn't cost like $20 that I paid for it. I think the bread is pretty much average. You see, like, there is not so much going on inside, only raisin and other like dry fruits. But this white part is kind of nice. So, well, that was a good one. And I just opened this one to make a thumbnail. And this one is the most pretty one. Look at this. And I put this rooster on top. And look how gray the eggs are right now. Like, I will not do it next year with beetroot because look, it just failed completely. But anyways, I will know that it will look like this. So this one is a nice one. Look, has nice sparkly part that I want to try. And the last one that I probably will give to my mom, because in Russian Easter is a tradition to go to your friends, neighbors, family and exchange Easter bread and to fight with eggs, you know, which egg is stronger, to crack them. So I probably will now, like, I'm get ready already, and I'll go to my mom. So this Easter bread is from our historical Vladivostok bakery. It's called Vlad Khleb, like Vladimir Putin, but Vlad bread. So basically Vladivostok bread, Vlad Khleb, because in Russian bread is Khleb. So it is Vlad Khleb since 1000 1903. Anyway, so it looks like this. It's not even pretty. I don't know why. Like, it's just very basic, but I believe inside is delicious, and it says that it's made with holy water, guys. Holy springs from holy water underground, something like this. But you know what? This religious is a little bit of marketing, not a little bit, actually. It's a lot of marketing component, you know, so I think they put this label to just make the sales better, because like, oh, people will believe that it's holy and it's better, so they will buy this brand. But honestly, like, I don't know how it influences their real bread. This is what pretty much will happen this week. Basically, we're going to have eggs and holy bread diet for at least a couple of days. This is what people do usually during this time. And even not Orthodox people, even though like all shops they have these breads, even people from other republics that are more other religions, they eat this bread no matter, because it's just tasty, I feel like. So guys, do you have such holy bread in your country for Easter, or what food do you eat for Easter, and how do you usually celebrate this? You can let me down below in the comments. It's very interesting to learn about different traditions. There are so much more people came here than in the morning. It is afternoon, but the weather changed a lot. And you see the magical horses. One time Misha met magical central horses, and he was so excited about this. So there is a religious concert. You see that there are some people, but not really much as for big celebrations, because I think Easter is more small celebration than others. So let's go and see. And also I want to go inside and see what's going on inside our big central cathedral. Pretty strict measures to go inside with metal frames. Wow, look at the sky. The clouds is so weird. So over here there is small market with some Eastern bread. Not so many people actually, but they're standing in line to buy something. Yeah, and I took my scarf because to go inside the church you need to have a long skirt and cover your head. Thank you so much guys for clicking on this one. If you want to follow Lisa the Russian and my life in Far East of Russia, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to support my channel, and if you really like what I'm doing here, you can become a Patreon sponsor or send tiny little dollars here on YouTube. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!